This is TV3 KARD Television, Wichita, Kansas.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Well, hi there, and here's Sarge, and we're here for another installment of Conversational Shaving. Isn't that right, Sarge? Sarge? Well, hello there. I've already prepped my face with some of this Noxzema Protective Shave. And my razor today is going to be this twist-to-open, non-adjustable Parker 96R razor. In there, on what will be its second use, actually, is one of these Parker blades. And I've got cats. One's trying to get in, one's trying to get out. Okay, now they're both out. Hi there. And I'll set these things aside. My soap today is going to be this Dendi Aqua. And my brush is this Trafalgar T2 synthetic brush by Simpson. And I've lathered up in this, it's the Yulay shaving bowl. So I don't know if I needed to use this, but I thought I would use this today because the tin is so small. But here we go. I'm going to try to get a lather started on my face, and I hope you're all doing well out there this week. Oh. And just about 2 days worth of growth here on the face. Sorry I didn't do a video this weekend. I was a little exhausted. I was doing things outside and working in the garden and etc., etc. Sometimes I just get exhausted for no reason too, it seems like. But maybe that's because I'm getting old. I'm 39 now. Okay, let me go ahead and wet the razor here. And we'll start pass number 1, which will be with the grain. Here we go. Make sure this is tightened down. And here we go. Until the other day, I hadn't used one of these blades in a while. And the other day was also my first time using this razor. Because until I got this the other day, I did not have a Parker twist-to-open razor. And I guess they make several different models of twist-to-open butterfly door razors. But I noticed how sharp this blade was on its first use. It feels much more comfortable now. Perhaps that's because I'm using a slightly lighter touch, I guess. Okay, let me go ahead and rinse the razor. And this soap has a light but pleasant kind of an aqua scent, like you might expect due to the name, Dendi Aqua. And it's a scent strength of only 3 out of 5, but it does build a little bit, and it's pleasant and kind of cooling too. I don't know if there's some menthol in there or what, but it's very nice so far. I've used this soap before on and off camera, but it's also been a while. Just like it's been a while that I've used one of these blades on or off camera. I'll go up here, twist the razor over and go up above the upper lip here. Good audio feedback so far. And we'll rinse the razor. I think I was starting to press hard again. I need to remember to use a light touch and let the weight of the razor do most of the work. And I was trying to find the balancing point here on the razor, but I'm not very good at doing this. Right about there. Let me see if I can do that again. Right about there is your balancing point, fairly close to the head, and a fairly heavy razor, but not real heavy. I hope this is the 96R razor. That's what I said it was. If I put it back in the right box, and I don't see why I wouldn't have, because this was got to be the box it came in. It was the only Parker paperboard box that I had open, was the one that I took this razor out of. Flip the razor over and get over here. I hope I wasn't too close to the camera. I hope you could see what I was doing there. I'll get this other side of my neck and the bottom of my chin. Okay, we'll stop there. I'll be back. I'll re-lather and come back for a second pass across the grain. Okay, we'll go across the grain now. Okay, I was trying to shave until I heard no more audio feedback there. Okay, rinse time. Okay, we'll go to the chin here. Yeah, much more comfortable use on this blade on the second use here. Might have lost some of its sharpness, but it's much smoother now, thank goodness. And this is the same razor I used it in the first time, as I noted before. Okay, rinse time. Okay, to the neck and bottom of the chin. Okay, we'll go over here now. Okay, that's good enough for that pass. I'll be back again for a third pass against the grain. Okay, let's go against the grain. Start at my neck here. We'll go over here now. I usually like to use one side of the blade, then flip it over, use the other, and then rinse, which I will do now. Okay, we'll go up here. Now I'll go over here to the other side, just flip the razor over, use the other side of the blade. I know I'm not being very conversational right now. I'm just enjoying the shave. Relaxing after a long day of nothing much at all. Thank goodness. It wasn't a busy day. Okay, now I will go ahead and rinse the razor. Okay, looks like I got myself there and there. So the blade, that's telling me the blade is still fairly sharp, maybe to a fault. I often get little weepers right there and right there. I guess you could call that user error with the razor and the blade. Meaning the guy doing the shaving is off a little bit. Probably pushing down too hard, which is not necessary with one of these razors. Okay, we'll go up above the upper lip. I gotta be careful because it's easy to get weepers up here. Going against the grain anyway. Okay, that's good enough. I don't think I got any weepers this time, at least not up here, just there and there. And I'll be right back for pickups. Okay, I'm gonna go straight into pickups this time. Try to save a little time so the video doesn't run too long if it hasn't already. Because I realize in this day and age, even more so than in the television age, people lose, what is it? Their ability to watch long videos sometimes. Very common term, and I can't seem to think of it right now. People just lose patience, I guess. But that's not the term I was looking for. Okay, I'm going to rinse the razor and go over my neck one more time. Okay, let's see. Just going in the opposite direction that I went before. And over here I went up, so I'm going to go down. a few more little touch-ups. And that pretty much leaves us with a BBS shave, ladies and gentlemen. Some cold water should fix these little weepers that have already pretty much stopped bleeding, but they're still red. And I'll be right back with Mr. Towel. Well, I'm already drying off with Mr. Towel here, as I call him. Just a simple towel, but often part of realizing that it's been a very good shave for me, which it has this time. A little bit rough, because I think I was pushing too hard a couple of times, and I kind of had to work for BBS, but I got it. Baby bottom smooth. And I'm going to start a brief recap, then I'm going to put the finishing touches on the shave here. Okay, before I got on camera, I prepped my face with the Noxzema, it's the Protective Shave. It makes a great pre-shave cream. And my razor has been this twist-to-open, non-adjustable Parker, let's see, I got the box here. Keep forgetting the model number. It says 96R, so we'll go with that. We'll say that's what it is. And my soap has been this Dendi Aqua shaving soap. I forget where that's from. Yeah, I can't read the language too well. I forget. One of the Eastern Bloc countries, formerly, I think. My brush has been this Simpson Trafalgar T2 synthetic brush with the pretty handle. This one's available at Pasteur Shaving. And I used a bowl this time. I went ahead and lathered in this, the Yulay shaving bowl with the kind of honeycombed interior there. Okay, let's see. Oh, and my blade on its second use was a Parker blade. Kind of matches the razor, I guess. Parker. Okay, now I'm going to reach over here for some of this, the Dickinson's Witch Hazel, which is an astringent, not just a toner, but an astringent with, it does have 14% alcohol in it, so you may see me jump a little bit here. You know, there's some sting there. Not too bad, though. Almost refreshing, but that's because the product itself, as I've said in a previous video, the product itself is pretty refreshing. So I'll dry my hand off here on Mr. Towel, and I'll show you that again. This is available in a lot of stores, at least here in the States it is. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. Okay, I'm going to reach for some of this. I've had this for a while, but I don't know. I might have used this once on camera before, and I don't use it often enough off camera because it's a great product. It's the Royal Copenhagen aftershave. Royal Copenhagen. I'll shake that up a little bit. Try to unscrew the cap there. It doesn't have much of a restrictor, so be careful. Kind of a wide restrictor on there. It's there, but it's well, it's wide, like the Aqua Velva restrictor on those bottles. Let's see, get some on the wrists too. Oh yeah, now I'm feeling the sting. But I'm handling it a lot better than I did my last shave before this, which was off camera. Boy, was I hooping and hollering and jumping around, because that was another close shave, and the aftershave, whatever I used, had a lot of alcohol in it too. But this is very nice, very lovely smell. Imagine Aqua Velva, but a little posher, maybe with a little bit more of a talc scent thrown in. That's the Royal Copenhagen aftershave. And finally, I will finish up with some of the Nivea Men original post-shave balm. The original is getting hard to find. I've only ever been able to find it online anyway. I don't know why it's not in stores. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great product. That should do right there. That may be more than enough. A little dab will do you of this. Okay. This has that balmy scent that is peculiar to the Nivea Men's aftershave balms. I guess each one may be just a little bit different, but this is similar to all the others. And I say peculiar, I don't mean that it's a weird smelling scent. I mean, when something is peculiar to something, that means it's unique, ostensibly unique to that brand. There was a town in Missouri that had the same name as another town, and they wanted to incorporate and get a post office, but since there was already a town with that same name, the main post office in DC told them that your name has to be peculiar to your town, so they named it Peculiar, go figure, south of Kansas City, Missouri. I'll see you later, and take care.